Good morning. We are about to get a workout in. Grace made us a new routine. So excited and nervous about that. But first, we have to go stealth mode because as cute as this messy situation with the bun and the bangs is annoying as hell when you're trying to work out and they're getting all up in your eyes. You know what? Kind of like in general, bangs are annoying. So we're just going to do a little something for the aerodynamics of this hairstyle. And look like a goober. But at least I won't have hair in my eyes. Okay, let's do it to it. Okay, ladies, we are about to embark on a major grocery haul because as part of my new initiative to use everything in the house before buying more groceries, I have used nearly everything in the house. And last night's dinner was inventive, to say the least. It wasn't bad, but it was unique. Just give me a brick of cream cheese and I will make it happen, okay? Anyways, before we step foot in a grocery store, we need to go and pick up Elmo, and we are going to get some Jimmy John's because I have not eaten yet today, and seeing as I'm out of everything, the grocery bill is already going to be astronomical. No way I'm stepping foot in that beach when I got the rumblies in my tummy, or else I'll have to take out a second mortgage. So let's all just take a deep breath and embark on this journey together. Just got the Jimmy John's unwich. This is the Club Lulu, and I add extra turkey. And then I almost dropped it. And then my mom graciously brought me some Quest protein chips, barbecue flavored. So I'm gonna eat that. My mouth is watering so much. It's gross. And Elmo's having the same thing. Cheers.
Those gooses are fat.
I switched to decaf a while ago because, first of all, caffeine has never done anything for me. Like, I have never experienced any sort of energy boost or anything from caffeine. That is just wild to me. Like, there's this whole experience that a majority of the population is experiencing that I just have never, it never happened to me. I'm immune or something. I don't know. So switching to decaf was like no big deal at all. The only thing from caffeine is I noticed like if I have like too much, like we're talking like multiple shots of espresso in a very short amount of time, it does kick up the anxiety. But I found this whole bean decaf, so I've been having like this little ritual and it's cute. It's fun. I love a ritual. With the grinder and the pour over, and Steven also got like super into coffee, so he's like got this pot that warms the water up to the correct temperature. We've just been very bougie with our beverages lately, except for Steven still says he can't really taste any sort of difference despite like the changes. He's not really like a foodie connoisseur, so it's kind of funny that he got into it, but whatever. squatched like that for too long. But last I saw you, I was participating in a food haul. I did get a ton of groceries, like $250 worth of groceries. I was planning on like doing a food haul and all of that stuff, and then just came home and put it all away, and I was like, am I really gonna take this all out of the fridge and cabinets right now? No. So sorry about that. But yeah, the grocery store, for whatever reason, was just more busy than usual. My battery was just drained after the experience, so wasn't feeling too social. But whatever, it's the next day. I'm rejuvenated and I want to be a little bit fancy and make some shashuka for breakfast. Y'all, the breakfast was phenomenal. Definitely a much welcome shake-up to like the standard eggs that I make every single day. I have eggs for breakfast every single day because we've got chickens. Why would I not? The only thing of note is I noticed that it kind of had like a sweetness to it. Definitely from the tomatoes, but I haven't been having sugar like at all. So I'm more like sensitive to it. Even the other day, my mom gave me a stick of gum and I was like, why does this taste so weird? And it was because it had like regular sugar in it. I don't know, so I've just been kind of extra sensitive to sweetness, but that's kind of an interesting thing. But I'm a little bit ahead for the day because I went ahead and made dinner at the same time as making breakfast because a lot of the shakshuka ingredients are also in chili. So I just went ahead and made some turkey chili for dinner tonight, kind of ahead of the game. So I think that I want to go and take a bath and relax, maybe do like a deep conditioning treatment. Draw in the bath. I've been drawing like something, even something little, like every single day, so that's been fun. Yeah, I'll just bust out the good old bath desk and get it going. Why not? I'm kind of convinced that face masks don't do anything except for make you look like you eat people. And I don't fully think that I rinsed out that hair treatment either because it's feeling a little bit greasy. But I sat there with all of that on me for like a good 30, 45 minutes. I don't know. I did sketch the Paddington in Peru poster. That's the third Paddington because we are going to go see it as a date night. And I am excited. Except for they recast the mom in it. And I am kind of sad about it. And it's a different director than Paddington 1 and 2, so we will just keep our fingers crossed that the magic that is the Paddington movies continues. Because they have just been slapping, and hopefully the third will hit hard too. I also want to see Nosferatu, have not yet, but interested. But not today. Today is for Paddington. Today is for wholesome family fun, not rats and sickness and Olaf. I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize because this vlog might be a little bit sparse due to the fact that I've been obsessing over chicken feet, unnecessarily I might add, for like the past 4 days. So what had happened was, when we got chickens, I did a lot of research, as you probably should do when you get an animal that you're not really super familiar with. And I noted at the time that a common issue that chickens get is like issues with their feet. Bumblefoot, mites, scald. It's just like common. So all winter long, because it's been super moist and cold, I've been monitoring the chickens' feet. And then I noticed that like half of the chickens had a little bit of redness, pinkness to their feet. And I immediately jumped to the conclusion, I was like, this is mites, it is spreading, we need to quarantine half of these chickens, put them in the house. I'm doing like 2 soaks a day per chicken and spraying their feet with like this antibacterial stuff. So it was like a little bit involved. And then I noticed that like it's not really getting any better. They're not acting like it bothers them at all. I did more research and apparently I guess chickens' hormones just in the winter time can cause, or like after a period of time can cause their feet to go like a little bit red. It happens like much more noticeably in roosters, but it can happen in hens too. So yeah, I was just like making these chickens bathe twice a day for no reason. They didn't seem to mind it though. They just sat there and they're like, this is fine, this is cool. Yeah, so I have been busy doing that. So despite there being like a pretty significant waste of effort with the chickens and their care and my time, there was no wasted effort in my weight loss journey because it's weigh-in day and I have some positive news. So last week, as you remember, I stepped on the scale and I weighed 248.6 pounds. And then this morning I stepped on the scale and I weighed 246.4 pounds. That is a weekly loss of 2.2 pounds and a total loss of 10.6 pounds. So we are now 10 pounds down. Pretty chuffed about that. That seems like a good chunk of weight. And I have been consistently doing this for a month now. So that's even better. Good job, consistency. No sign of slowing. And I know my strategy was to give myself like diet breaks and stuff. Although I am having like no cravings and my hunger is not really there. So I'm kind of having trouble like eating enough to meet my calorie goals as it is. So I think I'm just gonna kind of keep going with this momentum until like the weight loss slows down naturally and then slip into like a diet break. I just want to clarify that when I say diet break, I don't mean like go off the rails and just do whatever I want. I mean keep the same plan as far as like how I'm eating and stuff, but just consume more food so I maintain my weight instead of drop it, okay? That's what I mean. Kind of refresh the whole thing. So once things naturally start plateauing, I think we'll take a little bit of a break then. But yeah, like it doesn't feel strenuous at all. In fact, I feel like really good. So that's a little bit of an update with like the whole plan and stuff there. But other than that, I just want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day and I will see you on the next one. Bye!